welcome to the NFL All Day Tailgating Party with Hall of Famer tight end Tony Gonzalez. I'm your host, Roszko. Woo! I'm super excited to be here with you guys today. We're going to have a great time, baby. We're going to have an awesome time. I'm super excited for this. I'm sure you guys are ready as well. It's big day, huh? Conference championship match. We got great games all day today. I know some of you guys are going to be sitting up on that sofa with a cold drink, some wings, some nachos. Going to be relaxing. Woo! This is going to be fun. I am super excited. We'll wait till people start funneling in a little bit. Tony's going to join us top of the hour. But again, this stream is brought to you by NFL All Day. So we're going to go through it, start off this stream, and we'll get Tony on, and we'll get this. But quick, hey, just want to throw it out there to the chat. Who do you guys got today? Give me your Super Bowl predictions. Who do you think's playing in the Super Bowl? Who's winning today? Give me who's winning the Super Bowl. Put that in the chat. Put that in the chat. I want to hear from you guys. Who you got winning today? I don't know. We got a good matchups. I'm super excited about it. Sounds like Cowboys. We got a little trolling in here, huh? Let me know who you win. Who you got winning? Chiefs versus Eagles? 49ers versus Chiefs? People are going with the Eagles, huh? I see a lot of Eagles fans in here, huh? Or just people just picking the Eagles? I think it's going to be a good. You got it's like the tale of two different matchups, right? You're going to have a defensive battle. You know, the top two defenses of the league going head-to-head against each other. Is going to be probably a low-scoring game, maybe. And then, of course, you got the high-powered offense, QB battle, right? So it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a great day of football. I'm super excited. If you guys are new here, just join. Run it up. Hit that like button. So just a heads up, too. If you're not familiar with NFL All Day, make sure you guys sign up. Sign up. This is the official collectible NFTs of the NFL. They got the Hot Rod packs available as we speak. Plenty of packs, which we'll go over. We'll have Tony rip a couple and break down those packs, and also we'll go through his moments. But a lot of great things happening over with NFL All Day. Let me share my screen real quick. Window. Here we go. So to break it down, the marketplace is going crazy too as we speak. How's everyone's collections doing? Everyone's collections looking good? You guys collecting those moments? We'll have the link in the chat for you guys to sign up today if you're not already signed up. But they do have the Hot Rod pack available. I just keep saying that because I remember someone saying I don't know how to pronounce it. Please excuse my Boston accent. But it's available right now. You get 3 moments. Tons of great moments are still available in this pack. They have a ton of banner year moments, which is the hot, dynamic moment that everybody's chasing after. You know, especially if you get those 2 Super Bowl team matchups, those moments are going to go crazy. So this is available as we speak. So make sure if you guys are hanging out today, you want to rip some packs, or if you want to rip some with me and Tony, purchase a pack today. And then don't forget to tag us. You can tag us your moments, and NFL All Day will repost you. So we got the Hot Rod pack available. Hot Rod. You staying live for all the games? No, just for Tony. Tier 2 this morning. My pack luck says no big on those. Oh, there's tons of good moments available still. I think NFL All Day posted it on their Instagram. They got the banner year moments still available, which to me is definitely one of my favorite moments. Or they're the additions that they got right now, the dynamic ones. These are the coolest ones out right by far, I think. I mean, especially if you hit on some of these ones. The Eagles is going crazy right now. The Eagles moment, which they haven't added on to it yet, right? Are they going to add on later on? But whew, these are awesome moments. So they're going to add on to this moment as the playoffs progress. Banner years changed the game for the all the day best moments on the platform. Oh, by far the best moments. I think they're cool. I think they're the huge game changer for the for this platform. Do you have any 90s fan? Which ones do you have? I tried to collect a few, but they're starting to get a little bit up there. But I'm hoping if I could collect any of the whole series, this is the one. The Chiefs one's great. Obviously, we got Tony on today, so we're gonna ask him some good questions about his playing days for Kansas City. But I got the Miami and Dallas. Nice hype for video for the favorite team. My Giants is on repeat. There you go. Yeah. Giants had a great year, man. You can't complain. Definitely cannot complain if you're a Giants fan for this season. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So there's tons available. That's what I want to get to you guys. There's tons available right now in the Hot Rod packs. They actually broke it down really good on their Instagram and their tweet, I believe, NFL All Day. So there's still plenty available of good moments and some good legendaries. So we'll put that link in the chat if you guys want to purchase a Hot Rod pack. I have Giants, Seahawks, Vikings, and Chiefs. Nice. You have the Chargers, ones. That's all right. It's all right. I think they're all awesome moments, and I think they're definitely super, like 90s fan said, game changer. But yeah, so we're gonna go through the Hot Rod packs, and we'll see what happens. Root for the Chiefs, but Joe Shiesty's a beast. It's gonna be a great game. That's gonna be an awesome, amazing game. I'm super excited to break down Tony's plays with him. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait to do that. I'm curious to hear his thoughts, especially on his touchdown celebration, his infamous dunk. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait to ask him about that. Just picked up the AJ Brown rare. Nice. Yeah, make sure you guys are doing the playbooks. We're gonna have Tony break down and do some predictions. So hey, if you guys haven't filled out your playbooks yet, don't do it. Don't do your playbooks just yet. Wait for Tony. We're gonna have him make his picks for the rookie playbook. That's gonna be awesome. It's free. It's free. Yeah, so you don't have to pay anything or do anything. It's free for anyone to enter for the rookie playbook. We could do the make our picks. We're gonna predict the quarterbacks, predict the team that's gonna win, and if you get 100 yards, you get a free pack, which is awesome. That way you don't have to force and build out this crazy collection. You can always start small too. You can buy some of the Hot Rod packs, build up your collection, start off with the pro. You could do the rookie, and then you work your way up, do the pro playbook, which has a little bit tougher. I've been doing it, obviously I got my picks in for there. We got the 60 yards, that 100 yards. What do they have for the team? Is Kyle Van Noy. Kyle Van Noy is the draw it up moment for this week. That should be a nice one. I think it's his debut, so that should be great. And then once you work your way up, you can get to the big one, and that is the All Pro, which is a little bit tougher. And the big one there is going to be the Cleveland Browns draw it up and Taysom Hill. So want to pick up one of those dynamic moments. They are so sick. Oh, dude, they're awesome. They're so cool. I think it's a huge game changer for some of these moments. When's the giveaways? The giveaways is going to be towards the end. We got a ton of stuff. Like I said, we're going to give away a couple Tony Gonzalez footballs, some NFL All Day packs. So make sure you guys sign up today so you can redeem. If you win, you can redeem some of your packs. So make sure you sign up. We'll have the link in the chat for you guys. And then also, we got a Jalen Ramsey jersey, I believe, too. You got to stick through it. Actually, I want the Cleveland Browns moment. It should be good. I think it's probably gonna be difficult. I don't think a lot of people are gonna chase after it, so could be good. Shout out to Roszko for getting the awful NFL all day and Tony Gonzalez on the stream. Congrats on the success, killing it. Thank you, Willie. Thank you for your nice comment. Appreciate that. Fresh Kicks, what's up, man? Those Peyton Hendershot moments though, first band moment. I'm not sure. Ready to see those Bengals get a W today? Yeah, absolutely. Me too. Me too. So let me go back here. Who wins today? I'm gonna ask him. I don't know if he's going to. I don't know if he's gonna make his predictions. We'll see. Well, maybe like I can get him to. I don't know. It's always so tough. They're always so like they don't want to. They don't want to leak. They don't want to put out their predictions just yet. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Run it up though, so we get this stream trending. Anyone do the Larry Fitzgerald craft? Crazy, right? We had Larry on last week. We have a crafting challenge for him this week. Larry was awesome, man. That was such an awesome conversation. I hope you guys enjoyed that last stream. That was really fun. Did they ever know? What's up, Ross? What up? What up, Jason? What's going on, man? Ross hating on my Chiefs? No, what do you mean? I'm not hating on nobody. Obviously, you know I'm a diehard Patriots fan, but listen, I just hope it's a good game. I hope today is a close game, no blowouts, just a good, fun, good, great game. Can't believe you're talking to NFL legends now. Congrats. Don't blow it. Bobby, thank you. Thank you for the encouragement, my friend. But hey, if you guys haven't signed up yet, make sure you guys do sign up. We got a ton of giveaways coming up. Flap your arms and repeat after me. Fly, Eagles, fly. Uh-oh, a lot of Eagles fans in here. Eagles fans have taken over the chat. It's gonna be good, man. Did you guys did anyone catch the Cameron Jordan AMA earlier this week? Did anybody catch that? I heard that was awesome. I heard that was great. That was a little bit gated to Cameron Jordan collectors. I heard that was a really awesome AMA. I mean, NFL all day, but dude, NFL all day is absolutely killing it with these player interactions. I think that's so cool, right? I think that's what it's all about. You know, you collect your favorite moments from your favorite players, your favorite teams, and then also too, you can actually interact with them, right? That was really cool. I heard what did he say? He said that one of his sacks, he was going to whisper into one of the quarterback's ears and say NFL all day moment. I mean, that was a really cool Zoom. Yeah. Oh, I know that was, he seems like a super nice guy. I put money on the Eagles. Make sure you guys know how to sign up too. All you gotta do is hit that link, create an account, and sign up today. We'll have that if we can put exclamation point all day. Click that link. You guys can sign up. If you guys want to win some of the giveaways, you will need an account. We're gonna give away some premium packs, some standard packs. If you guys missed out on the last stream, we gave away a ton of stuff, man. So this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. I heard Cam AMA was awesome. Bad timing, was at work. Yeah, I was in there for a little bit. I had to pop out because I had to work too. But yeah, that was really cool. Who dey? We got some Bengals fans in here. Hey Ross, first time on your channel. What do you usually do on here? If you can tell by my background, I am a diehard sneakerhead, which goes hand in hand with football. A lot of these players with their cleats and everything, a lot of these players are huge sneakerheads. So I've been lucky enough to meet some of these players through shoes, interact with them through sneakers, and I'm a football fanatic, man. I grew up playing football. I played football for 20 years, ever since from Mighty Mites when I was 6, all the way through my college days. It's been fun. This has been awesome. Ross, where's Bane going today? He's right here. What's my favorite moment? Favorite moment that I have? I gotta go with the Larry. I gotta go with the Larry moment right now. But we'll see. I might be, I don't know. It might be Tony. Might be a Tony moment soon. So y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let's get some little energy in the chat, man. I am super excited for this. I want to thank NFL All Day for putting this together. We got to get, let's get the tomahawks going, huh? We need to hit the drum. I'm super excited to bring on Hall of Famer, tight end, legend, Tony Gonzalez. Let's bring him on.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, Roszko. How are you, buddy? You got high energy right now. I love it.
I'm always ready. I'm ready to go, man. It's an honor, honestly, to have this conversation with you, man. I appreciate you taking some of your time out of your day. I know you're probably super busy, especially maybe for this conference championship day, right?
Yeah. Looking forward. Obviously, my Chiefs are playing. Some great matchups. I think the 4 best teams in the NFL made it. You know, that you thought maybe at the middle of the season, if you said, hey, these 4 teams are going to make it, you'd be like, oh, yeah, definitely. There's no wild or out of nowhere team. These are the 4 best teams in the NFL.
Yeah, the number ones, right? Both number ones on each side are still hanging around. You get the 2 top defenses on one side, and then you get the 2 high-powered offenses for the AFC going at it. So it's going to be a great day for sure. I just wanted to ask you, start off some questions.
Sure.
I know your college days, you were a 2-sport athlete, which was incredibly rare. Can you touch up on like how difficult that must have been for you to play basketball, D1 and football? And what was your thought? Did you want to do both? Or was it like, oh, I played basketball because I wanted to get in shape for football? Or did you want to take basketball seriously?
Well, to tell you the truth, I mean, I was a hooper playing football, meaning that I love basketball. Don't get me wrong, I really liked football, but football was a lot more physical. I'm a basketball player at heart. But don't get me wrong, I also learned to really love football once I got to the NFL. But in college, to play both sports, and it was tough academically. First of all, at Berkeley was tough. But just the physicality, you never really have an off season because as soon as football season's over, you jump right into basketball. Sometimes even that same day. I played in a football game and a basketball game in the same day one time. So
what?
It was a lot. It was a lot, but you have to. I had some good people around me that helped me keep me focused. But it was one of the best times in my life.
Yeah. Was it what? If you could go back, would you do it again? Was this something? I mean, now you look back, and I mean, did you actually think that would you want to play in the NBA at first, and that was the goal?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you asked me back then, it was basketball. There's some about the personal experience with basketball when you can go play basketball by yourself. I mean, if you're feeling stressed out or whatever, and I still do it. I have a basketball hoop in my front yard, and I go out there and just shoot baskets. It's just like more of a personal thing. Where football, it's not like you can go play a pickup game of football with your boys, every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and it hurts a lot more. If football is such a tough, physical, demanding sport, where basketball is more of like hey, we're out here. It's more fun, to tell you the truth.
So. Yeah. And then 1997 comes along, the NFL draft. You were projected to go late first round, but KC ends up trading up to grab you. But what's this story or rumor I heard that you almost missed your whole draft night or to get picked?
Yeah. Well, I went out and had a good time the night before the draft, as well as I should. And but they were saying, yeah, you're going to go later in the round, like maybe after 18 to whatever, to the end of the first round, the 18th pick. And the Chiefs had the pick at number 18. And so they were like, yeah, come over at around the 11th or 12th pick. And then because at the very least, probably the Chiefs are going to take you at 18. But then at around pick 5 or 6, I'm still getting dressed in the hotel. And they're like, get your ass down here right now. My agent at the time, Lee Steinberg, was like, get your ass down here. There's a trade that's probably going to happen. The Cowboys are going to trade up to get you. Because I had a personal workout with Troy Aikman. He came to my high school in Huntington Beach to work me out, and so they were like, their Cowboys are coming to get you now. And so I raced over there and got over there, and then I guess the Chiefs heard that the Cowboys were going to trade up to get me, and then they traded up even further ahead to the 13th pick, where the Cowboys were going to trade up to the 15th pick to get me. So anyway, that's how it all went down. But I had to hurry up and get over there and do my hair and all that stuff. But I made it in time.
Yeah. Did you have any immense full pressure? Did you feel pressure getting into the league, as a rookie and, going 13th overall and having to change that offense around and add some more touchdowns to them and everything? Did you feel that pressure?
Yeah, it was a whole lot of pressure. I mean, the pressure that these guys are under and that I was under at the time, it's immense, and everybody handles it differently. And I don't think I really handled it that well back then. It took me a couple years to really find that rhythm, and that's pretty typical of all players in the NFL. Because when you think about it, you don't get any faster. You're not really getting any stronger. I mean, it's not that much of a difference physically. What makes a player great is really how he starts to develop mentally and emotionally. That's when you become a really good player. And it took me a couple years. It was tough, but that's how it goes. That's the rite of passage to play in the NFL. And it's how you become a man. It's how you become great. You have to go through the fire. And I went through the fire. It was tough, but I made it. That's why I'm sitting here talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Honestly, it's an honor talking to you. Week 6, right? Wasn't it for week 6 was your first touchdown catch? So, I mean, just to get were you feeling it too, that first season, to get that first touchdown grab?
It was, I don't know if I remember the play vividly. It was against the Miami Dolphins. And we had a really good football team too. So yeah. I guess from a pressure standpoint to perform, like, hey, we need you to win. Because I didn't even start my rookie year, but I played a lot, but I played like half the game, more of a passing situation because we were a kind of a run first team. But we were 13-3 that year, and the number 1 seed in the AFC had the bye in the playoffs. So we ended up losing to John Elway and the Broncos. That was his 2-year run of winning Super Bowls back to back. But it was. I just wanted to contribute, and that's what it is. Your rookie year, you're trying to figure out how to the freeway system, because you can't ever underestimate that. Just how to get to and from the stadium, meeting new people. You're in a new state. I'm a California kid. I'm in middle America now. Like learning the playbook, trying to get along with the guys on the team, trying to just be the best player you can be. You go through the dips and valleys and peaks of confidence comes and confidence leaves. But like I said, the Chiefs took real good care of me that year because I didn't have to start. It wasn't that much pressure because we were a really good football team.
Yeah, did anyone take you under the wing to show you the ropes of how to be a professional?
Yeah, and I got lucky there. I had a guy named Ted Popson who was a veteran tight end, and he really, really helped me. Derek Walker, another tight end, really helped me. Marcus Allen, Hall of Fame running back, who I grew up watching in LA, watching the Raiders play. I think he was in year 16 when I was a rookie, and he reached out to me one time. They called it the rookie wall, and where it happens a lot with rookies, especially back then, where you get to the point where you're like, man, I don't have any more. I'm used to the season being over right now, and it's only week 10 or week 8 because we had the whole preseason, 4 preseason games. And you're like, man, I have another 3 months to go of the season. So you hit this wall, and Marcus saw that I was kind of going through it a little bit. I don't know how he saw it. Well, he's a 16-year veteran. And he gave me a call on the phone, and we weren't even like great friends. He asked me for my number after practice one day, and I was like, "What the heck? Well, why? What you want to call me for?" And he called me that night and talked to me about it and said, "Hey, look, I see you. It looks like you're going through it right now. Like, what's on your mind?" And he really helped me a lot get through some little tough, rough patch. And then after that, I started playing a lot better because that's all you need sometimes. You just need little words of encouragement from an older guy.
Now, last week we had future Hall of Famer Larry Fitzgerald on, and he played his whole career for one team for 17 seasons. Now, I just want to ask you, you played for KC for 12, but then you get traded to Atlanta. Did you know that trade was coming? Was that orchestrated? Did you tell KC, like, I want to move on, give me a chance to win, or you didn't see it coming? It was just like, you just get the call and be like, hey, you got to jump on the plane, go to Atlanta.
No, it wasn't like that. At that point, my love my time in Kansas City, but we were, and I'm part of it. Part of the problem, I guess, because I was on the teams, but we never won. We weren't that good. I had individual success, but we just couldn't ever really put together winning teams. We went to the play in 12 years. I went to the playoffs 3 times and lost every time. And I, towards the end of my career, it was year 12 for me, and I was in the middle of a really good season. I think I was first team All Pro that year. But I knew the window was starting to close for me, my career, and the team. I think we won 2 games that year, and I was like, I don't have time to rebuild. I had been through quote unquote rebuilding processes with the team, and it never worked out. And so I was like, hey, why don't you guys trade me, get something for me? You guys win, I win, I get to go, because I'm only going to play another 2 years maybe. And let me go to a contender. Trade me to the best team that you guys can find. And maybe get a draft pick from me, a high draft pick, and you guys can rebuild. And so obviously that was met with a little bit of, nobody was happy about that because they didn't want to. I was one of the best players on the team still, and they were like, "Nah, we don't want you to." And so it was a little bit of this, and some of the fans in Kansas City probably, they didn't appreciate that. And that's fine. I can't keep everybody happy, but it was tough. It was one of the toughest moments of my career, but I had to speak up and say, hey, I need you guys. I want you to trade me. I'm demanding that you guys trade me so I can go at least chase, get an opportunity to play in a Super Bowl. I mean, and I never won a Super Bowl, but I had to at least try to, and I got that opportunity in Atlanta.
Yeah. And actually, I want to have you maybe break down a couple moments that we have here on NFL All Day, if you could, of yours, which is exciting. But one question though, real quick, that's get talked about a lot through, I see it on social media and a lot of the NFL players talk about this. Would you rather be a NFL MVP or a Super Bowl champion?
Well, at this point, if I could keep
my career, go back.
It's Super Bowl. I mean, that's why you play the game. For me, you want individual success. Of course, right. But it's the ring that you're playing this game for, and that's one thing that I'll never get a chance to do it, and it'll haunt me for the rest of my life not being able to play in that game. But so yeah, I think that's an easy answer for me. Get the ring.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got a couple moments from your career that is on here on the marketplace on NFL All Day. These are available. So anybody, we have over 400 million people watching right now. These are available. So if you want to purchase these moments, oh, we just lost Tony. Oh, he's back. All right. We'll be they're available on the marketplace. So I was hoping maybe you could break these down with us. This is your late third quarter. Looks touchdown moment against looks like the Chargers.
Is that the Chargers?
Yeah.
Woo! Well, this type of play right here, this is what I love. Where I'm covered. I'm clearly covered there by 2 or 3 guys, and I love that the quarterback can trust me enough to say, "Hey, Tony, I'm just going to throw it up," and that's what I always told the quarterback: just throw it up and let me go play basketball. Let me go get a rebound. And I'll come down with it. And I'll come down with it, or nobody's coming down with it. I promise you, I won't let it get the ball intercepted. So that was my fun. That's when I felt at my best, when the ball's in the air and I get to jump up and go get the ball. I'm 6'5". I can jump pretty high. I got that basketball background. And that's where I felt like I was at my best. That's something that I take pride, knowing that everybody has their best qualities. This, I believe, is my best quality as a football player. This is what separated me from the rest of the NFL at my position.
I mean, you've changed the tight end position completely to what it is now. And I mean, that's like a jump ball, like you said. That's basketball right there. Rebound. Over two guys. Woo!
Yeah, it's fun.
That's insane. Any difference between Trent Green and Elvis Grbac from your quarterback days?
Yeah, both great, both really, really great quarterbacks. Really difference. They both threw great balls. It was different offenses, though. That's the only difference. One's a West Coast offense, and one's the offense that I played with Trent. I guess a Don Air Coryell offense. A number system. I got to be honest with you. I didn't really like it that much because they didn't throw me the ball. I felt enough. My numbers definitely went down in that system, but those guys are both really, really great quarterbacks.
Yeah, and then here's your legendary moment. It's your player melt, and it's against the Dolphins. It seems like every big game you love playing against the Dolphins.
Miami, baby.
I think you had like 3 touchdowns this game, I believe.
Yeah, this was my best, quote unquote, statistical game. Well, one of them. I've had some pretty good games. But it was, one of those days you wake up, not even wake up. I didn't know this was going to happen that day, but the offense was clicking. And like I said, in that offense, it's not like I was ever the main focal point, but this game I was. And Trent was on fire that game. The offensive line was playing outstanding, giving him time to sit in the pocket. Look at that pocket that he gets there. That's Willie Roaf, Hall of Famer, Will Shields, Hall of Famer, Brian Waters, great NFL lineman, and then throwing the ball to me. And when you get the ball in your hands, when you're feeling it, you feel it. You feel like, man, I cannot be stopped. Like that particular route right here, I'm pretty much I'm open, but the guy's got pretty decent coverage. And Trent throws the ball to me, and it's just getting through. It's just one of those days that everything is just coming through, and you're making the catch where maybe the defensive players sometimes would knock it down, but I was making it. And I was still hungry for one. When I came to the sideline, I was like, give me one more. Let's go for 4, which I always want. I always got a little bit greedy out there where I was never satisfied.
Feed me, right? Feed me. You have one of the more popular touchdown celebrations. The infamous dunk. When did that come about? You just I just want to dunk it one day. Just whatever, right here.
Bam. And feel good about it. Get the crowd into it. Me and my brother, Chris, who was a big part of my career, he said, hey, you got to do something when you score that nobody else does. That you could do. And I remember looking back, I wasn't the first one to do it, but somebody had dunked the ball over the goalpost. I think he played for the Philadelphia Eagles. I can't remember. It might have been too tall. I don't know. I can't remember it. Harold Carmichael, I think it was. Anyway, he dunked the ball over the goalpost one time, and back in 1981 or something like that. So I was like, you know what? I played basketball. Let's do that. And so we did it, and I brought it out my rookie year in the playoffs against the Broncos, the game that we lost. But that was the first time, and people loved it, and I loved doing it, and it was different. So I was like, let's do it. And then I started doing it every single time. And then you look up, and the rest of the NFL started, a lot of the other former basketball players like Jimmy Graham and Donovan McNabb, who played basketball, like all these guys started doing it. So it was cool. It was a neat. I wish it's illegal now, by the way. Yeah. But I wish they could bring it back because I loved dunking that ball over the goalpost. It gets the crowd into it.
Now, what moment of your career you think NFL All Day should probably put on here that you think is special for you?
I think, at least for me, it's special because in year 17, I'm an old guy at this point playing for the Falcons. I'm 37 years old, and I honestly had some of my best games I've ever played. Now, I wasn't as fast as I used to be or as quick, but against the New England Patriots, I think it was I don't know if it was a Monday night game. I was on fire. I think I had 149 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Bill Belichick, one of the greatest coaches of all time, He does what Bill Belichick does. He says, I can't stop this guy because he couldn't stop me that day. I was in the zone. I was on fire. And he decided to put two guys on me. It wasn't a double team. I'm used to getting double teams, but he put two guys in front of me. It's called gunner coverage. It's what they do to the guys when they're running down on punts. And they put two guys right in front of you, and both of them jam you off the line of scrimmage. One guy on the right, one guy on the left, and you can't get off the line of scrimmage. And it takes me completely out. And they were doing that anytime we got down to the red zone or third down. They were doing that to me. And pretty much that whole year, but that's where it started. And then the next week, I think, God, why am I forgetting his name? The coach from the Jets, who does TV now for ESPN, bigger coach of the Buffaloes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Someone's gonna probably write it.
Yeah.
But anyway, great coach too. They did the same thing, and I'm like in year 17. I was very proud of myself that I was still able to go out there and command that type of respect where one of the best coaches in NFL history is like, I can't stop him. And so I'm going to, and by the way, they outlawed it. It's illegal now because it really isn't fair because I can't even get off the line of scrimmage when both guys are hitting me. So they don't even allow that anymore. So I got a rule change.
Change the game.
Yeah.
Let's open a pack. You want to open a pack?
Let's
do
this.
Maybe break down some moments. Chat. These are available. These are Hot Rod packs. You can purchase these now. We'll put the link in the chat. We're gonna open one. Hopefully we get something good, Tony. Hopefully we get something crazy here.
Let's do it.
How do you feel about this new age of collecting? Right? It's no longer. It's all different now, right?
It's great. It's, as everything keeps evolving, technology. This is like the new wave of art, collecting art pieces that are yours, and I love that. NFL all day is able to. This is where you can find the stuff now and get these little gems, these treasures from players that maybe you looked up to. When I was younger, I used to love Bo Jackson. How cool would it be to own a piece of history that's yours? So yeah, I love everything about where this is going. I can't wait to see what comes from it too.
Yeah, it's definitely has changed the game. Let me see. We're waiting for it to sync up a little bit. But let's see what we get here. Hopefully we get something good.
Yeah, speaking of technology, look at this.
I know, right?
Takes a little while.
Atlanta. What was it like playing for Atlanta real quick, though? We had Matt Ryan as a quarterback. He's finishing up. I think he's probably I think he's pretty much done, right? I think he's going to retire soon.
Yeah. I was in contact with him last week. He was in the CBS pregame show studio, and he did a hell of a job too. He's got TV written all over him. I don't know if he decides to retire. He's got a long future doing games, play-by-play. Really smart guy. Loved playing with Matt. Obviously, I had him when he was, I think he was coming off Rookie of the Year and only in his second year. So he was a young guy, young pup when I got there. But watching his evolution, watching his game evolve over the years, it was great. And it gave me an opportunity, gave me new life in my career where we played in playoff games. Out of the 5 years I was there, I played in 4 playoff games and won one. And got the chance to play in the NFC Championship game. Obviously, we didn't win it, but it was at least I had a chance. At least it was able to go out there and do some great things with him.
Much respect. All right, so let's see what we get. Let's open it up. Hopefully, get something crazy here. The first one. Let's see what we have. Oh. Malik Willis, QB,
quarterback. Yeah, this guy right here. I mean, he's an interesting case because all the tools and talent are there to be a really good quarterback in this league. He can make plays with his legs. The decision making, as long as he can keep evolving, the sky's the limit for him. This guy really is the limit on what he could do if he starts to really focus and get his game going in the right direction. And that takes an offensive coordinator that can utilize his talents and bring out what he does best. And so I think he's got a shot. I think this kid's really got a shot to go out there and do some good stuff in this league.
Yeah, he looks to be the future, right? He's the future for the Titans, without a doubt. Let's see the next one. See what we got here. Yannick, we got a low serial. Was it defensive end?
Yeah, defensive end. Yeah. Yannick, guy, pass rusher, great moves. A guy that will get you, I don't know, I would say at least 8 to 10 sacks. Oh, he could. The potential is there to get 8 to 10 sacks a year. Pass rush specialist. Fun to watch too, because he's pretty relentless. The way he comes around the corner and get the strip sack, because it's not just about getting the quarterback on the ground. You want to get the ball out of his hands, and that's a special ability, and that's why he's been a really good pass rusher in this league for a while now.
Yeah, and I know you like catching touchdowns, but when you lined up to block, was there anybody that you looked over and that on the outside edge and you're like, oh man, crap, I got to block him?
All of them. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
These guys are big, mean defensive ends, especially because they outweigh us. The defensive ends, the linebackers are good. Willie McGinnis was great as a safety. Cam Chancellor was a beast. Probably my toughest competition was Cam. 6'3", he's 6'3", 235 pounds, runs a 4.4. Like that was the first guy. I was like, oh, man, it's gonna be tough to outmuscle this guy and to outquick him. I knew I was in for an all-day affair against him. Rodney Harrison was a really good guy back in the day too, as well, to go against.
Yeah, so it was like the quicker, bigger guys too was the problems.
Well, usually I'm as a tight end, even if I wasn't faster than you, it's like I'm bigger than you. It's kind of like bully ball, where Shaquille O'Neal, where it's like it doesn't matter. I mean, at this point, you just throw the ball up or whatever. Or if it's a linebacker, I'm going to be faster than you. But those guys that are those hybrid guys that are big and fast, okay, now I got some competition, and I loved it too. I preferred to go against those guys because you get to test yourself and see what you got.
Mm. All right, last one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, John Johnson. We got defensive players today.
Yeah, a whole bunch of look at these guys. Guys that can make plays on the ball. A guy that has great instincts. That can play the whole half of the field. You want those combo guys that can cover, can play zone and can play man. And then one of the things people always make fun of defensive players, and they say, well, the reason they're on defense and they're not playing receiver, especially the DBs, is because they can't catch. Well, as you can see right there, this guy can catch. He's got hands, and so that's kind of a big. If I was a defensive coordinator in the NFL, I want guys that not only can knock the ball down, but I want turnovers. You want to get the ball back into the offensive hands, the hands of your quarterback and the offensive players. And so a guy like him, he can make those plays to get the ball back for the offense.
Nice. All right. Well, hey, chat, Hot Rod packs are available right now. We'll put the link in the chat. Rip some packs today while you're watching the game and tag me and NFL All Day. We'll repost a bunch of you guys. I want to go through real quick the playbook with you, maybe make some picks for today, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
And then we got some quick hitters from the chat, if some questions. So let's go through it. This is free for anybody that can enter. Anybody can enter. So we'll put that link here in the chat. It's the rookie playbook. You can win some packs on this as well. So this is breaking down today's games. So we'll see. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on a lot of this. First one for the challenge, it says predict a QB that will throw the most touchdowns during their conference championship matchup. So who do you think today?
The most touchdowns. Whew. You know what? I'm going to go with what popped into my mind, my heart first. As much as I hate to say it, I think Joe Burrow will throw the most touchdowns. He's been on fire. He's got those the Boyd, Chase, T. Higgins, and a really good tight end. I'm blanking out on his name right now, but He's got the offensive weapon. Joe Mixon in the backfield. I think he's got collectively the most weapons to put an aerial assault on somebody. So I don't think they'll win though. I think Patrick Mahomes will win. But I think Joe might throw the most touchdowns though.
All right, we're gonna lock that in. Let's lock it in. All right, next one. Predict the team that will score the most points.
Score the most
points today.
I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Chiefs. I think Philly and San Francisco have great defenses, and so I don't think that score is going to be too high in that game. Where I think the whole the Bengals Chiefs game is going to be a shootout, but this time I think the Chiefs are going to come out on top.
All right, locking that in. Hopefully, let's go. Predict the team that will allow the least points.
Least points, I'm going to say San Francisco 49ers. That defense has been on fire. I think they're the best defense in the league. I had a chance to see them up close and personal doing their Amazon Thursday Night Football. We had them this year, and to see that they're so fast, they're so violent when they bring the funk, we call it. When they come to hit you, they bring it. They try to leave. Okay, you're gonna know my last name after I hit you. So these guys are gonna be flying around today. It's gonna be fun to watch. They're a lot of fun to watch. Warner.
Yeah, I was gonna say Warner's a beast. He's all over the field.
All over the field. They got a lot of players. They're loaded up front. The defensive front on there. Philly's good too. Don't get me wrong. But San Francisco, I think, is gonna get the job done.
Predict the player that will finish top 2 in receiving yards
this weekend. 2 receiving yards. I'd say I think Chase. Jamar Chase. He from the Bengals. He's because they have other players that can kill you downfield too as well. You leave an elite receiver one-on-one a lot because you have to. You can't just double team him because Boyd will kill you or T. Higgins will kill you. So it's good to I just think Jamar Chase is going to have a big game. Definitely, I think he's going to go over 100 yards.
All right. And then predict the QB that will pass for the most yards. Who's putting it up the most? Who's throwing it around today?
Most yards. I probably Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow over the most yards. You know what they do, and Mixon's a hell of a running back for them. But I think it's either going to be him or Mahomes. It's between those two, but I think Joe probably has a little bit more yards than Pat does.
Nice. All right, those are his picks. So if you guys, hey, this is free for you guys to enter. So make sure you guys, we'll put that link in the chat. You guys can sign up and do that today. Those are Tony Gonzalez's picks. And then let's get some quick hitter questions from the chat. I was running a giveaway on my socials for someone to give me the best question to ask you, and they would win a signed football from Tony Gonzalez. So I'm super excited to announce that Rom Ram, congratulations, Rom Ram, you won the signed football.
There you go, Rom Ram.
And his question to you is, what are your thoughts on the evolution of the tight end position throughout the most recent years?
I love it. To see what these guys are doing now, and with the rule changes, it's not like it used to be. Thank God, where you go over the middle, you don't have to get your bell rung, which was encouraged when I was in my younger years. But I love seeing what Travis Kelce's done, what Darren Waller's doing. Seeing I picked the torch up from guys like Shannon Sharp, Ben Coates, and then you see Rob Gronkowski, and you see Jeremy Shockey. You see these great tight ends that came after me, and me and Antonio Gates picked the torch up, and then you see what's happening now. These guys are getting wide open. They look like receivers out there now, and I think that's great. They're playing in these offenses that I've never seen play calling like this before either. Sean McVay, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce. It's like he's wide open sometime. And I'm like, this is Travis Kelce, the best tight end in the NFL, and he's wide open. because these offensive gurus have just really taken over. So it's been fun to watch, and I can't wait to see it keep improving, keep getting better.
Yeah. And I know, Tony, you got to get going, but I just want to ask you one question, and then we can get you out of here. Is that you get inducted to the Hall of Fame? You know, what's that like? Did you ever think you would be a first ballot Hall of Famer and be the first tight end ever to do that too?
No, not at all. I think when I came into the league, like we talked about earlier in the conversation, I was just trying to figure out how to do the plays. And I remember telling myself, man, if I could just get 8 years in the league, I'd be happy. I never thought it would turn out like this. But as your career keeps going and you start to get that confidence, and if you can stay healthy, which I was lucky enough to stay healthy, it starts to snowball and you start to have this belief. And so by the end of my career, of course, I was like, well, I did some pretty good things. And I knew the possibility at that point to go to the Hall of Fame. But it took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get there. But a lot of tears, probably more than anything else. But that's what it takes. And you have to keep challenging yourself. And I'm proud of what I was able to do and to be a part of that group. Are you kidding me? It's one of the most elite clubs on earth. And to be with guys that I looked up to, Kellen Winslow, Ozzie Newsome, those guys that played the tight end position. It's really cool to be a part of that club.
Well, Tony, congratulations on your amazing career, man. And thank you so much for taking time out of your day to even talk with me and fellow collectors for NFL All Day, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
My pleasure, Roszko. And everybody out there, enjoy the games today. Let's have some fun. And of course, it's go Chiefs. Let's go.
All right. Thank you, Tony. There he is. Tony G, man. Tony Gonzalez. Woo! Let's go. Man, that was awesome. Who's ready for some giveaways now? Y'all ready for some giveaways? Oh, man. That was awesome. That was awesome, man. Man, we're going to bring in Matt from NFL All Day. We're going to run some giveaways. Don't go anywhere. Hit that like button. Run it up. Share the stream with all your friends, fellow NFL fans. Man, let's get more people involved. That's the only way we're going to be able to grow the NFL All Day community is keep sharing, keep letting people know. Word of mouth is always going to be the best way, man. Let's get Matt in here. Matt, what's up?
What's up, y'all? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can they hear me? Can you hear him?
Yeah. Okay. I know some of you probably from the Discord were hoping for Spencer. I think Spencer's out there watching at some bar or something. So what's up, man? But excited to do some giveaways. I know I got some big shoes to fill, popping in, also filling in here in the spot where we had a Hall of Famer. Now I'm coming in, but hopefully the giveaways will get people excited.
Oh yeah. That was awesome. That was awesome.
I got my little Rob Lowe hat on right here too. So
what do you want to start off with? What do you want to get people going? You want to do some packs first? Do a couple packs?
Let's do packs. I think let's do packs. We just ripped one on stream. I think we got some standard packs to be given away. If you guys do want to go buy a pack, we do have those hot route packs. But let's give away some standard packs if you want to pull that up.
Okay, let's do that. Let's have people in the chat just type all day, one word. All day, one word. All day, one word. All day, one word. That's all you got to do. Just type it in the chat. Just run it up. There you go. There's the chat flying. There you go.
There we go.
Just run.
That was awesome, though, man. Dude, Roszko, you crushed that interview. It's been really awesome the last couple of weeks with Larry and Tony getting one guy who will be in the Hall of Fame, one guy who's already in. It's been awesome to see the community come out to these streams. So been super fun.
It's been a blast, and I mean I cannot thank you guys enough, man. Now that this is definitely something I will. I mean, he didn't see it. I had the little Chiefs helmet back there, man. I was ready. I got a Patrick Mahomes.
Okay. Yeah, he was picking Burrow to throw for the most yards and all that. And I was like, okay, is he picking Bengals? But yeah. Oh man, it's been a crazy week. I feel like that game has so much hype. I really hope it doesn't disappoint. Like
Whoa.
Did you see the mayor thing? What the Cincinnati mayor said? You know, I was kind of thinking like, oh, Bengals might take this, but that's rubbing me the wrong way with the mayor.
It's just like I wanted to ask so many more questions, but I had such a short time. I was like, well, how do you feel about the people saying Burrowhead Stadium? Right? You know, I wanted to get it going, but I only had so much time.
All right, so should we pick one? I don't know. You're the expert here on how this works.
Yeah, we're just gonna roll it right now. We're gonna do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mr. Sneaks.
Mr. Sneaks.
Mr. Sneaks.
All right, let's go. So you'll get a standard pack.
Yep, you get a standard pack, and also too, if you could reach out to one of my mods are in the chat. Ash, she's fantastic. She'll get your information too, and we'll just make sure we'll follow that all over. You got to have an all-day account. You got to have an all-day account. This is for packs, so make sure.
Yeah, and for anyone who doesn't know, I know we might have people who, you know, maybe they know Tony or they're from Roszko's audience, but all-day pack, it's kind of like a pack of physical trading cards, but it's digital collectibles with moments. So definitely sign up, and if you win a giveaway, you get your first one and get to rip and see what you get.
Absolutely.
So we do another. I think we got 10. We got 10 to give away. I know people.
Oh, let's do another one. Let's do quick. Let's do a couple quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Homie Aliens.
Homie Aliens. All right.
I love these names. All
nice.
right.
Yeah. So if you don't have an account to get one of the packs, you obviously have to make one. Just go to NFLallday.com or actually hit the link in Roszko's stream. So I think there will be a link right below, right?
Yes. They just actually will have our mods. You just do / all day and the link will pop up. All right. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chad Jordan.
Chad Jordan. We got a picture too. Let's go. Nice to see you actually got it.
3. Let's do 2 more. Let's do quick 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guga.
Okay, these names.
Yeah, Guga.
This is the most fun part of the whole thing, is just seeing these names, right? Yeah.
Guga, make sure you guys contact my mod Ash. We'll get all that info, and then we'll send it to all day to get you your pack. All right, here we go. One more. Cliff.
Woo! That's big time. If you didn't, so we did 5. I think we got some signed gear. Let's do some signed gear and then go back. We have another 5 packs, I think. So
okay, let's do that.
What
do you want to do first?
Let's do one of the. We have one signed football from Tony. So let's do that.
You want to do the football now?
Well, we got 2 of them, so we'll do one signed football from Tony now, and then a couple. Well, I mean, what do you think? You're the expert. How do we keep?
We gave one away. We gave one away with the question. Is that? Yeah, we gave one away. We picked one for the question. Ram Ram won.
Let's save it for the last.
Which one? Do the jersey?
We have a Jalen Ramsey jersey. Let's do that.
All right, just type jersey in the chat. Let's type jersey in the chat. Jersey in the chat. This is for a Jalen Ramsey, one of the best corners in the league, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, he's gonna be on the Super Bowl commercial. I don't know if you guys have seen that little clip that came out of him and like Sauce Gardner. They post on the NFL Instagram of it's like him and Sauce Gardner in some security cart, and Sauce is just like pouring sauce on a chip. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I'm excited for this Super Bowl commercial, man. Pretty funny though. But yeah, so Jalen Ramsey jersey, keep hitting jersey, and someone will get this.
Jalen Ramsey jersey, man. Here we go. Type jersey. We'll do it in. Let's go. We got 200 and something. 200. This thing's moving. 250. We'll pick it at 250. Jersey. Just type jersey once in the chat. Jersey once in the chat. Jersey once in the chat. No cap. It doesn't matter if it's caps or not. Someone put jersey.
I saw that. Yeah, jersey.
I was like, what? Just one.
Nice.
Hit that like button too if you can. Hit that like button. Here we go. We'll do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chuck Gardner.
All right. Congrats.
Chuck
You got
Gardner,
Jalen Ramsey jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah. You will have to, I think, have an all-day account. So if you don't, go sign up right now. You can rip a pack too on just hit drops at the top and go check out the Hot Route pack. We got it on all month. So
there you go.
Excited. Yeah, there's a jersey. Now, I think we got, let's see what else. I think we have a signed football from Zach Wilson. I think we have. So should we go Jets or?
I'll do Jets. I'm a Patriots fan, even though I'm not. Jets.
Let's do Zach. Okay, yeah. Jets.
No, we'll do Jets. We'll do Jets. Jets is fine. Easy for them to type.
Jets
in the chat. Zach Wilson, sign football.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh man, exciting things happening with NFL all day.
These people, if they just tuned in, they see Jersey, Jets. They think we're just like somewhere in New Jersey or something.
Somebody came in and was like, "Wait, that's not Tony Gonzalez."
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Someone just clicked. They're very disappointed to see me.
No. Well, just rewind it back. The stream is going to be posted, so if you missed anything, you can always go back and rewatch. And we'll have some clips, I'm sure. I definitely want to clip that last part of him saying, I had to ask him at the end, the Hall of Fame. I was like, I got it. Like I was been waiting to ask that question, but it was perfect to end it with it.
Yeah, no money. Who you got for the games today? Who are your picks?
God, honestly, man,
yeah.
I don't know, man. I really don't. I have no stake in it. I'm a Patriots fan, die through, and we'll say. I think I'll probably go Eagles, Bengals. I think.
All right, we're in opposition. I'm gonna go Niners Chiefs. So
okay.
I just want the rematch to the Super Bowl. I feel like I'm hoping for it more than I think it's going to be. I don't know. Eagles look really, really good, but
yeah.
Well,
I just want Eagles because I might be in Philly for the Super Bowl, so I was like, that would be insane.
It would be electric. It will be.
All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it Chasin
P? All right.
Zach
Wilson football. Let's go.
There you go.
So I think we'll do 5 packs and then we'll do the Tony football at the end and we'll get going. Let people watch some football.
Yep, let's do it. Let's do all day again in the chat. We'll do this quick.
Yeah, I know you guys like ripping packs. This is your chance, so give us a little all day.
Yep, all day. Just type all day. All day in the chat. We're gonna get 5 packs. I'm gonna do this relatively quick because we all want to get you guys out. And then you guys can win the big one, the Tony football, which is lucky. It's something I would love. Jeez. Ready? We'll do it in about wait till people start. Here we go. Larry Legends on ESPN. Is he on ESPN right now? You all knows that this was bigger. This was bigger last week.
Someone at ESPN said last week, Larry Legend is on Roszko's stream.
Just type all day. We're going to do these quick. We got 5 packs. These are all standard. Do we have any premium?
I don't think we got a premium this week.
Okay.
We're just going to do standard. Yeah. Let me see.
Well, I'm going to pick one right now.
Here we go. Yeah, let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Josh! Congratulations, Josh.
Bring some magic.
Pictures of all this too. All right, let's do another one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ratty
kicks. All right, nice. Again, you got to have all day account, obviously, to claim your pack. You'll get a bunch of moments, be able to start your collection. If you don't have one, if you do have one, you probably already know the deal. You probably already love ripping packs. So awesome. All right.
So
We
three
got
more left.
three more standard packs.
Okay. Let's do it now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peter.
Woo! Big time. All right,
Peter.
Peter G. All right, we got 2 more standard packs, and I have been given permission to give away a premium pack. So we'll do 2 more standard packs, and then a premium, and then we'll do Tony G football, and then I'll go watch some games today. So
This is insane.
we're giving away
so much.
Yeah. What a way to start the day, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeff. There you go, Jeff.
Jeff Firestein. Nice. Let's go. All day, baby. Woo! All right, so one more standard pack, then we'll do premium Tony G football. Here we go. Keep going with the all days.
Yep, I'll just type all day. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AT.
All right. So there goes our standard packs. Gave away 10. Now time big one. We'll be giving away 1 premium pack. So keep hitting the all days. This is for all of our. Do we need to switch the word to do a different giveaway, or I don't know. You know,
we'll switch it for the football.
Okay.
This is for the premium. Is this premium right now? Oh, one more.
Premium pack. Yeah, premium pack.
Premium pack right here. Premium pack right here.
Woo!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spider.
Nice. All right. Congrats. Premium pack. There we go.
Huge hit.
That's huge.
All right. That's it for packs, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So gave away 10 standard and 1 premium. Now Tony G football. I know everybody tuned in to watch the legend. Now you might go home with a little gift for it.
Yeah. So let's type in Tony. Let's type in Tony in the chat. Type Tony in the chat. Let's type Tony in the chat. This is for a side football from Tony Gonzalez. Are you kidding me? Woo! Run it up. Let's go. Let's end it with this. Here we go. The stream is brought to you by NFL All Day. You're only going to find it here.
Yeah.
Awesome, amazing giveaways, player interactions. Best community out there by far, man. And this is season 1, right? Season 1.
Yep.
First season.
Thank you to everyone who's come out. Been awesome. I think we had at least 400 people. So super fun to see everyone tune in on early on a Sunday here.
Yeah, it's always Sunday's always a busy day. Everyone's out and about.
Yep. All right.
So type in Tony. I want to go for 1 more minute. 1 more minute.
All right. How many? Does it tell you how many Tonys do we have? Does it tell you how many?
It's moving up right now. It's about 230.
All right.
So about more than half the people in here.
Pretty good odds, hey, to log on and have a chance at a Tony football. Yeah. So
we got the Ghost Watchers, so the Ghost Watchers ain't gonna type it, but let's see if we get 2. We should get 240. 240s. We'll start it.
All right.
Here we go. Just type Tony. Make sure you spell it right. Don't want to. Yeah.
Not Kadarius.
You funny.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Here we go. Get 240. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom. Mr. X NFT.
Woo! Mr. X NFT. Dude, sick, man. Congrats. Tony. Yeah, look at him. He's all hyped. He's hyped.
What'd he say? Oh, yeah.
He's just like, wow.
Nice.
Awesome, man. Hey, awesome. Hope you guys had a great time. Thanks for hanging out for NFL Tailgate Party with Tony Gonzalez. Appreciate you guys spending some time. I hope you guys have an awesome, amazing Sunday. Matt, that's it.
If you're watching the games with people, let them know about all day. Got a lot of fun stuff coming over the next few weeks. I do want to plug also, if you're around Vegas for the Pro Bowl games next week, or if you're just around Vegas in general, we have a meetup next Friday in Vegas at Barcode Burgers with Alec Ingold. He's the Dolphins fullback. I think he's Pro Bowl alternate, so maybe he'll get in. He's super big on all day. He's been really active in the community. He's got like 50 moments in his collection. So he was super excited to do something with us. He's going to be bringing some of his NFL friends through 5 to 8 on Friday at Barcode Burgers in Vegas. If you're signed up for all day, you should have gotten an email about it. It's on the blog. Definitely anyone who can make it, we want to see you come out and get to mingle with some NFL players and have a good time. So always looking to level this up and get you connected with these players. So if you're around the area, definitely stop through, and it'll be a great time.
There you go. So next week, Vegas, baby, for the Pro Bowl. All right. Appreciate you guys for hanging out as always. Smash that like button before you head out. Appreciate NFL all day for this. This is awesome. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Have a great football Sunday. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
All right. Peace, everyone.